Good morning, my word nerds. Let's fix this, shall we? Hello. Good Friday morning to you. If you don't already know, my name is Christine. I am a member of the Perry Girls, and each and every weekday morning, or sometime during the weekday, I bring you a new and amazing word of the day for you to add to your vocabulary so that you can sound smarticles. Today we have a big word. It's a big word, but it has a pretty small, fun meaning. Today's word of the day is rebarbative. Rebarbative. R-E-B-A-R-B-A-T-I-V-E. Rebarbative. Sounds like rebar, right? Good morning, John. Rebarbative. That is the word of the day. And rebarbative means causing annoyance, irritation, or evasion. Aversion, or a repellent. So, causing annoyance. I think mosquitoes, right? Even if they're not biting you, they're causing annoyance because they're buzzing around in your ear. So annoying. Ugh, I hate that. When you get mosquito buzzing right in your ear. But there's also repellent. So speaking of mosquitoes, this is a natural mosquito repellent. It's called Tulsi tea. T-U-L-S-I. Like Tulsa, but with an I at the end. Tulsi tea. And if you drink this or just have the tea around, no mosquitoes. They hate this stuff. This is a repellent. This is rebarbative. This is rebarbative material when it comes to mosquitoes. So, or a rebarbative agent, if you will. So, it doesn't smell that bad. I don't know why the mosquitoes hate it so much. But if you drink this stuff and you get it in your system, you won't get bit. If you keep it by your bed, they won't come in your bedroom. Keep it in your car. You don't have to deal with it, right? I know, right? And all this time, God give your... Oh, hello. I love your handle. Love that handle. But yeah, who knew, right? You don't have to spend money on all of these chemicals and this DEET stuff that's killing us and killing the environment. And, you know, I live in California. I live around a bunch of tree huggers, and they're constantly talking about ways that we can do things without having to, you know, harm the environment. Well, here's one. Tulsi tea. T-U-L-S-I, Tulsi tea. And this is a mosquito repellent, a natural mosquito repellent. You don't have to, you know, put any DEET on. You don't have to smell. You just either drink this tea, get it in your system, or have the tea bags around you. I keep this one on my nightstand. I brought it with me today just for this scope because this is a rebarbative agent or rebarbative material, rebarbative tea, as you will. So rebarbative, R-E-B-A-R-B-A-T-I-V-E is today's word of the day. It means causing annoyance, irritation, or aversion, or repellent. So causing annoyance, irritation, or aversion, you have the mosquitoes themselves. And as far as repellent goes, you have the mosquito repellent or the rebarbative agent, Tulsi tea. So there you go, mosquitoes. Take that. Today's scope was all about you and how annoying you are. So, bleh. I can't stand mosquitoes. Can you tell? And with all the rains that we had here in Northern California this year, it's going to be a bad mosquito season. It's already shaping up to be one of the worst mosquito seasons we've had probably since 1983, 1984. I remember going up to Yosemite, and I stepped outside the cabin I was staying in, and I put my arm out, and I immediately had like a dozen mosquitoes on my arm. Like, immediately. I hadn't been outside for 5 seconds, and I was covered in mosquitoes. So, this is that kind of season. It's going to be one of those seasons. It's going to really be terrible. So, anyway, don't be rebarbative today. I guess that's what I was getting around to. Don't be rebarbative today. Don't be a repellent. Don't be that... you know, something that creates annoyance or irritation or aversion. Be open and welcoming and warm and, you know, don't be annoying. You know, I have a tendency to be quite boisterous, as we talked about last night, but I try to tame it so that I don't become, you know, rebarbative as well as boisterous. So there's a way to put boisterous and rebarbative in a sentence, and I think I just did it, but you know, don't be so boisterous that you become rebarbative. Okay? All right. So there's your word of the day for Fabulous Friday. Rebarbative. R-E-B-A-R-B-A-T-I-V-E. Meaning causing annoyance, irritation, or aversion, or repellent. Use it, don't abuse it. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. Know that I love you all. And I will see you back here on Tuesday because Monday is a holiday and I am taking it off. If I feel like scoping, I will scope. I have a word, but I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. So if I'm not here on Monday, don't hold it against me. All right? So, yeah, with that said, be good to yourselves, be good to one another. Know that I love you all, and I will see you on Tuesday for the terrific Tuesday. I almost said terrible Tuesday. Blech. Well, since it's the first day after a 3-day weekend, it might be a terrible Tuesday, right? Because then you got a Monday, Tuesday, I'll scoot up to one little day. Never good. Short weeks are always kind of harder on me. Anyway, enough griping. I gotta go to work. I'm being intriguing, right, John? Gripers, groaners, and whiners. Gripers, whiners, and I don't remember the name of it. Anyway, have a good weekend, you guys. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you to all our veterans for making it a beautiful and safe and wonderful country for us to live in. We appreciate the volunteer work that you've done for us, whether you were drafted or joined out of love or responsibility or obligation. We thank you very, very much from the bottom of our hearts for all that you have done for those who've gone before us to make sure that we get to live in a country with the Constitution and the free speech and the freedom of religion and the freedom of press and the freedom of everything that we get to do. So that is what Memorial Day is all about. And I do remember those who went before us to give us those freedoms. All right. So God bless America. I'll see you guys. Have a great weekend. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye now.